Hi, everyone. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. I'm Laura. For those of you who have not been here before, I read tarot and oracle. I am also a Reiki practitioner, and I do offer services on my website. So if you want to book any personal healings or readings, you may do so on my website, which is www.letspiritguide.com. I am so excited to be here tonight. It feels like Tuesday comes so quickly, and I'm always so happy when I see all of your names start popping up in the chat. So I just want to say a few quick hellos before we get started here tonight. I see Chloe is here. Good evening, Chloe. Hello, Millie, Chris the volunteer. We have Josh of Mr. Floyd's Universe. Karen at Care Bear Bard of Cards is here. I saw Victor from Truth Wave Energy Meditation, and Amanda Havens. Good evening. Thank you all so much for being here. We will get started with readings in just a couple of minutes. And for those of you who don't know, what I do here is I start us off with a group message to get the energies for the week and to see what blessings are coming in for us, how we can work with the energy, and what angels would like to work with us. Then I open up for personal questions. So at that time, I will ask if anyone would like a personal reading. And if you would, just type in the chat at that time that you would like a reading. And I will pull your name out of the bag to see what order we will do readings and how many I can get to. And at that time, when I pull your name, I will ask you to type your question into the chat. That way I don't miss it, because in this format, it is easy for the chat to keep scrolling, and for me to get all the way back to the beginning and find your question would be difficult. So good evening, Jolie James. It's nice to see you here tonight. Thank you for joining us. I know that we have had some special energy in this community. Our brother Josh of Mr. Floyd's Universe celebrated his 1-year anniversary of his YouTube channel, which is really exciting. To get to that point really takes dedication, and it takes trust in spirit, trust in your abilities. And Josh, congratulations. So that really started the day on a high note. I woke up early this morning. Usually I'm just getting out of bed when Josh starts his live stream, so I do have to catch the replay. But I got out of bed early this morning, and it was really exciting to see Josh hit that 1-year milestone. And good evening, Bonnie Binsky. It's so nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us. Let me see, we are about 4 minutes into the live stream, so I believe we can go ahead and get started. I will start us off with a group message. I'm just going to connect in with our energy and get a theme for this group for the week. I know that the energies of the planet have been really strong. There's been a lot going on. I know a lot of people have mentioned that their sleep has been interrupted, and yes, it is really all over the place. The energy is up 1 minute and down the next. Good evening, Victoria. I'm so glad you made it here. Thank you. I'm glad you're able to join us tonight. So we have I was just explaining the format to everyone. We're going to be starting off with a group message, and then after the group message, I will open for personal readings. And at that time, you can type in the chat that you would like a reading if you would like a question answered. And then I do close us out at the end with a quick pick a card. That way everyone receives a personal message. So I see that we have 14 people here so far. So thank you all so much for being here. That is wonderful. I really, really appreciate this community and all the support that we give to each other. So let's get started with a group message. I'm just going to connect in with our energy, and I'm going to use the Tea Leaf Fortune cards by Ray Hepburn to get a theme for this group for the week. So let me just connect in with your energy here. Okay. Let's see, what is the theme for this group for the week? When I see, oops, cards wanting to fall out right away, so we're going to go with them. Okay, so broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So this is the theme here. So what I see here for this group for the week is that there may be some relationships that you've reached a point where you are ready to go your own separate way. Either you've outgrown each other. I'm not feeling any weighted energy here. So I feel like it's more that some are just ready to move on. They're moving to a different path this coming week. And that is okay. Sometimes we just need to breathe, take a moment to thank Spirit for sending this person into our life, sending this relationship into our life, and release them with love. For some, this could be because I am seeing the broken here. This could be a relationship either in business or a personal relationship where others just didn't live up to their end of an agreement. Things didn't work out. So maybe you will feel a little, I'm really drawn to my chest here. You may feel a little heartbroken by what has happened. But Spirit's just guiding you to understand that not everyone in our life is meant to be here for a lifetime. Sometimes they are just here to teach us things about ourselves. Sometimes they're placed in our life for us to teach them. So I feel like for most of us in this situation this week, this will be an amicable parting of ways. There might be one or two of you where it is a little bit difficult to part ways. But in the end, I am really drawn to the color here. I'm drawn to the leaves and the blooming. So in the end, this parting of ways is for your highest good and for the highest good of the other person involved. So that is what I have for theme for the week. And good evening, Carl. Thank you for joining us. It's so nice to see you here. So now I'd like to use Rebecca Campbell's Starseed Oracle. I'd like to use Rebecca Campbell's Starseed Oracle to see what our soul would like us to know. Remember, and I say this every week, that our soul holds the answer to what our purpose is, what our path is, what steps we are meant to take on our journey. It's just we live in such a busy world that we don't always make the time to listen to what our soul is telling us. But it's really important to just slow down and listen when you can. So let's get one card for the group. What would our soul like us to know this week? And I see this one here. Big picture thinking. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. And this is what this card looks like. And I feel like this ties in nicely with our theme for the week, because it's important to see that things are happening for us, and getting that bigger picture and understanding why we are being moved in a certain direction is always for your soul's highest good. Spirit would like you to focus on that goal or that dream that you have. Really envision, embody, embrace, use all of your senses to imagine what it would be like if you have achieved your goal. I see a lot of inspiration coming through for us. And this Pleiades energy is also very healing. So the Pleiades energy will help you to release and let go of anything that is not serving you at this time. And I see that we're stepping through yet another portal. We're always stepping through portals, but this portal is to assist you in becoming that even greater, more authentic version of yourself. So I am also feeling for some, and this is very specific, but some of you, your soul family or your star family may be connecting with you through your intuition, through meditation, and through dreams. So keep an eye out for that this week. You're going to receive some signs that you are on the right path. And Carl says, the dream, yes, it's why I'm doing all these to get there. So Carl, thank you for adding that. Absolutely. We must really tap in with our soul and ask our soul, what is it that you want at this time? What do you require at this time? Because if you feel like you don't have that soul or that dream, I'm sorry, that goal or that dream, your soul can assist you with getting excited and feeling inspired. Sometimes we just need to slow down and tap into it. Okay. And Care Bear says, I feel the portal. I think I said that the other day. Oh my. So there you go, Care Bear. That is a confirmation. The synchronicities just keep coming. Confirmation that you are on the right path. You are on the right track with your thinking and your words. So thank you, Care Bear. Okay. Now let's get a card to see what blessings are coming up in for us this week. And I'm going to use Radley Valentine's Guardian Angel Tarot for this. So Radley Valentine's Guardian Angel Tarot. Let's see what blessings are coming in for us as a group. And let's get one card, please. What blessings are coming in? And I'm seeing this one here. The Three of Fire. And I know we've had this card recently. This is goals, expansion, and vision. And this, again, fits perfectly with that big picture thinking from the Starseed Oracle. So I see that some of us already have an idea. We've had that spark. We have felt inspired to do something, to take action. And what Spirit's showing me right now is that you're ready to put your plans into action. It's time to move forward. Hi, Yolanda. Good evening. Thank you for being here. And hello, Karma. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so it is important that we tap into this energy, because I see us moving out of our comfort zone. I see us taking inspired action and really getting excited about what we are planning. So I'm seeing the calm waters here as well. So Spirit's saying you're protected, that there's nothing to fear as long as you are moving with joy, with passion. If what you are thinking about gets you excited and makes you feel good, then you know that you are on the right track. And I see for some of us, there could even be travel, visiting a new place. I'm seeing somewhere by the water. So if you enjoy being by the water can help to get you inspired, can help to raise your vibration, to assist you in taking action towards your goals. And I see the picture getting even bigger. It's expanding, and my hands want to go like this. So if you've started to see little movement and things seem like they are aligning, this week expect even bigger progress, because you're getting there. And this is fast moving energy. So Spirit's saying don't hesitate. If there's something that you're thinking of acting on, Spirit's saying go for it, because we want to work with the energy. We don't want to let opportunities pass us by. Yes, another opportunity will come. We will never miss the boat. All paths lead home. We will eventually get to where we're going. But right now, it's what action will get us there the quickest. So move with the energy. And let's see how we can best align with this energy. So I'm going to use Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler Oracle. What will assist us in aligning with this energy? Let's get one card for the group. And I'm seeing this one here. Ascending the Mountain. And this is perfect. I mean, all the synchronicities, these cards couldn't be more aligned. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So Spirit's saying, don't stop. You're already part way there. You've already started. It is safe to continue. And I just want to flash this comment really quick. Because Care Bears added something wonderful. It's that astrology thing I talked about this morning with no Saturn squaring Jupiter. Okay, I'm talking about it again tomorrow morning with more info. So if I am correct here, when planets are squaring, that I believe that means the energy is kind of pulling apart. It can be more tense. And she's saying no Saturn squaring Jupiter. And Jupiter is expansive. So if I'm understanding correctly, then that is a great synchronicity. It's like Jupiter saying, go big. You can do it. Good evening, Angela. Thank you for being here. I see that we're up to 17 people now in the chat. That is wonderful. Okay, let me see if I can hide this comment. There we go. Hide. Okay. All right. So keep going forward. And what I see here with this mountain when I look at it is that it starts off, that what I'm seeing here, keep going forward, is it starts off with a slight incline. It doesn't feel like you're making progress. And then there are parts of this mountain that are going to get steeper. And you may feel like you don't know what to do next, or you don't have the strength to move forward. But Spirit's showing me the top of the mountain here and saying that you can get through it as long as you keep moving. Just don't stop. Even if you take small steps, little action day by day adds up to big progress. And now I'm going to get one last message for the group before I open questions for personal readings. So let's see what angel would like to work with us this week. And this is Radley Valentine's not guardian angel. Sorry. This is Radley Valentine's angel affirmations. So let's get a message and some affirmations that we can use. Okay, let's get one card. Oops, and Spirit saying stop. Okay. And the card on top here is our message comes from Archangel Jeremiah. When you call upon me, I will empower you to develop your spiritual gifts so you can more easily receive heaven's messages. So Jeremiah would like to work with us. And the affirmations we can use are, my psychic gifts are strong and trustworthy. Angelic messages flow easily to me. And these are the affirmations. So Archangel Jeremiah can assist you in developing your intuition, because it is those intuitive messages that are going to assist you on your path this week, really going to assist you with creating that vision. This is the time to create. This is the time to act. It's not the time to stand still. So that is what I have for the group. And I am sending you all so much love and so many blessings. And I would just like to say that if you like what I do here and would like to book your own Reiki healing or personal tarot reading that you would like done privately, you may do so on my website, which is www.letspiritguide.com. You can also feel free to email me, info@letspiritguide.com. Follow me on Instagram, which is @letspiritguide_. And if you like what I do here and feel called, you may make a donation either through my PayPal, which is LauraBennett1111, or my Venmo, which is LauraBennett-229. Donations are not required to ask a personal question tonight. They are appreciated. So if you are able to make a donation and would like to, please feel free to do so. Okay, now let's get back here. All right, whoops. So let's see, I just wanted to see your comments. Okay, hello Yvonne, thank you for being here. We just finished the group message and I'm going to be opening it up to personal questions at this time. Okay, so if you would like a personal reading tonight, what I'd like you to do, so that way I don't miss your question, I'd like you to type into the chat right now in all capital letters so I don't miss it. Type, I would like a reading, or something along those lines. Something that stands out that I see you would like a reading. Thank you, Millie. Millie writes, that was, whoops, let me hide this comment. Millie writes, that was a wonderful collective message, Laura. Thank you. You are so welcome, Millie. Okay. All right, so I have Carl. So Carl, I'm going to write your name down. Yolanda. Carl, Amanda, Yolanda. Carl, Amanda, Yolanda, Care Bear. And Care Bear, I did see your comment that it is your birthday. So if you would like a birthday, if it is your birthday, you will always get a reading. So I will make sure you get one today. So I have Care Bear, Yolanda, Amanda, Carl. Anybody else like a personal reading tonight? I'll leave it open for just another moment. Whoops, my fan is blowing my papers away. That's quite all right, Care Bear. If it is your birthday, I do want to make sure that you get a reading. Okay. Oh, and Victoria, okay. Let me get you in here, please. Okay. Okay, so now what I'll do is I will just let Spirit decide what order I'm going to do the readings, because we all pretty much type in at the same time. So let's see. All right. Yolanda, you are first. So if you could type your question in all capital letters, that way I don't miss it. Let's have Yolanda, please. And Care Bear writes, I was about to say my birthday is next Monday, June 9th. Would like before then, after. Thank you so much. Okay. So Yolanda, if you could type your question. So yes, Care Bear's birthday is next week. But that's okay. We will get her birthday message in this week. Okay, so Yolanda's question, what guidance do my guides and ancestors have for me? Okay, so Yolanda, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. And just put all these cards back. And let's see what your guides and ancestors would like you to know at this time. Let's get one message for Yolanda. Okay, let's get one card for Yolanda. And I'm seeing this one here wanting to come out. Okay, the Seven of Air is what I drew for you. And this is what this card looks like. And the words on the bottom say awareness, caution, and consequences. So Yolanda, the first thing I'm picking up here from Spirit is be aware of your surroundings. Be aware, and I feel like this is related to people. Be aware of the people in your life. This can either be physically in your life, or it could be people that you may follow on social media, perhaps YouTube channels. We'll get more into that, seeing who this is. But Spirit's saying discernment. I'm hearing the word discernment here. To see people and situations for what they are. And Spirit's saying that you are, that you have a very sharp mind, that you're very keen on picking up when something doesn't feel right. And Spirit's saying follow that intuition, that not everything is as it seems. that some people and situations may be taking energy from you, but Spirit's saying don't allow them to do that. Look at where you're spending your time and energy and ask yourself, is this uplifting me and giving me energy? Does it make me feel more vibrant and alive? Or is it taking from me? Because if something is taking and leaving you feeling drained, then it's not for you. That your soul knows that it's time to move away from those people and situations. And I'm also seeing, I'm seeing like this is you personally, that maybe you feel like you've hit a brick wall, so to speak, that maybe things in your life have become routine, or perhaps you're not feeling as inspired or energetic as you have. Maybe you're not sure what to do about a particular situation, but Spirit's saying just to use your own cleverness, your own, your mind, because Spirit keeps drawing my attention to the mind, that you're quick-witted, you're sharp, you're intelligent. So use your intelligence to work your way through anything that seems a little bit difficult. That perhaps you just need, I'm feeling like the routine again. Perhaps you need to shake up your routine a little bit. Maybe try something new. But again, Spirit's drawing my attention to, don't allow people in situations to take more of your energy than it gives. And let's get another card for you. How can you align with this energy? Or what action can you take? Let's get one card for Yolanda. And I see this one here. Okay, the King of Fire. Inspirational, charismatic, innovative. And this is what this card looks like. And I see Yolanda says, okay, this makes sense. Good, Yolanda. Thank you for that confirmation. And sounds and feels right. Very good, Yolanda. Okay. So the King of Fire here, what Spirit's urging you to do is do things your own way. That you don't have to conform to the beliefs or expectations of others. What I'm seeing is that your uniqueness, your voice, your charisma is what people are drawn to, and it is what assists you in creating the reality or the outcomes in situations that you desire. So Spirit's saying just be unique. That I'm also seeing here, what inspires you and what lights you up are your strengths. That those are part of your, they've become like part of your personality almost, is what I'm seeing here. And the King of Fire also is good at delegating as well. The King of Fire knows how they want the outcome to look, what that vision is, and they hold that vision, and they are good at getting others to assist them on the path. So Spirit's saying if you need assistance, then reach out to those other innovative, charismatic people. And I'm really drawn to the bird here. I see you taking off. So I see movement. I see positive movement forward for you. So embrace your uniqueness. The spirit keeps drawing my attention to unique. Embrace your uniqueness. Do it your own way. And let's get one last card for you. What is the likely outcome here? And I'm seeing this one here. The Four of Fire. So a time to celebrate. This is what this card looks like. So you'll be celebrating your accomplishments. Things in your life are working out in your favor. And I see you feeling more energized and upbeat and in alignment with what brings you joy and happiness. So Spirit's saying you'll have reason to celebrate. And I feel like this is really close to your home. This could be with other people who are part of your family, close friendships or soul family. So I see a positive outcome here for you, Yolanda. So that is what I have for you. I am hoping that resonates, and I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Aw. So Yolanda says, this is so special and beautiful, going to make me cry. Oh, Yolanda, I'm so glad. And then she writes, cry in a good way. That's wonderful. Okay. So let's see who is next. Next we have Victoria. So if you could type your question in all capital letters, it can be a general reading, or if you have a specific question, go ahead and type that into the chat. And as she's typing that, I will just flash my information again. Whoops. If you would like to contact me, this is my contact information. Okay. And going to take that down. Okay. So Victoria would like a general reading. Okay. And I am just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. So full disclosure here, Victoria is my sister. I have read for her multiple times. We don't live near each other. We live in different states. So we don't get to see each other very often. It's been quite a while since I did a reading for her. So we're going to connect in with her energy and do a general reading. Let's see what Spirit would like you to know. So Victoria, let's get one card for Victoria. And I'm seeing this one here. Okay, the Nine of Water. So what I'm seeing here for you, this is what this card looks like. So Victoria, what I'm seeing for you are wishes fulfilled, that you've had some desires. And I feel like this has to do, I'm really drawn to the home. That you've had some desires in balancing the home life, things you would like to do with the people around you is also what I'm seeing. This happiness, what brings you joy, because I'm really drawn to like people around you. And I feel a lot of happiness here. So whatever that desire is that you have, whatever goals you have to bring more happiness, because I'm not feeling like this is work or career related, like Spirit's really drawing my attention to, like, outside of work or career, things close to your heart. I'm really feeling family here as well. That perhaps there's some family get-togethers, spending time with others. I'm seeing other people. I'm seeing an airplane as well. So perhaps somebody's coming in. But I see this as a really happy time. Like I see you also as celebrating the successes of others. Like seeing others succeed and seeing others happy is what's making you happy. So I'm hoping that resonates with you. And I'm seeing, again, the throat chakra here. Whenever I draw this 9 of water, for some reason, I'm drawn to the throat chakra. So I feel some very connected conversations, some heartfelt conversations being had with others. Yeah, some heartfelt conversations. And Spirit saying, don't hold back. That the happiness and the joy, that you deserve it. You've earned it. Oh, wow. Okay, so Victoria writes, OMG, I'm going to see Jordan. Right, okay. So Jordan, yes, that makes sense. All spot on, Laura. Okay. All right. Thank you for that confirmation. So let's see what action you can take to stay aligned with this energy. What is Spirit suggesting to you? Let's get one card for Victoria. Oh, and this one's popping right out here. Okay, the 9 of Fire. Protection, preparedness, resilience. And this is what this looks like here. And what I'm seeing here is I'm really drawn to the roses. And roses have thorns. Roses are both beautiful, but they can prick as well. They can protect. They also protect the flower because the thorns, they can hurt. And so what Spirit's saying is don't be afraid to let your guard down. That you don't have to remain guarded all the time. Your emotions, your feelings, your beliefs, they're all valid. Because again, I'm drawn back to this conversation. I'm drawn back to like this heartfelt conversation. I feel like Spirit's saying to connect with others, be your authentic self. Allow them to see the beautiful parts of you and the parts of you that you wish to hide from others. Maybe those emotions that you feel like you shouldn't share because maybe, I'm seeing tears. Tears are coming to me. That it's okay to be emotional. Just let your guard down, be yourself, and have fun. That you don't have to be perfect all the time. That who you are is what others love. They want to see the real you. So just allow yourself to let your guard down. Aw, and she writes, I'm crying right now. Okay. And let's get one last card for you. What is the likely outcome here? And I'm seeing this one here. Okay. The 4 of Water. And this is what this card looks like. And what I see here is sometimes what's right in front of us can feel, how do I word this? What's right in front of us can feel unsatisfying or unfulfilled. because we're looking around at, oh, I've done this before, or feeling like things are routine. But what I'm seeing here is something coming in unexpectedly. Like you may have some unexpected events or places that you go, things that happen that makes you feel more uplifted, that makes you feel more joyful and in alignment. So if you've been feeling, if you haven't been feeling this happiness, if you haven't been feeling uplifted and you're not sure how to move beyond that, what I'm seeing here is something coming in unexpectedly, an event or a place you visit or a conversation that just breaks through that monotony or routine and assists you in feeling more happy and more aligned. So I'm hoping that makes sense to you. And that's what I have for you tonight. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay. So let's see who is going. I'm just going to take a sip of my tea here. So Victoria says, that's Miles' total sense. Or I think she meant that makes total sense. Good. Okay. All right. So let's get another name here. Let's see who is next. We have Amanda. You are next. So Amanda, if you could type your question into the chat. Let's get I will be reading for Amanda next. Okay. So I'll just flash my information here once again. If anyone would like to book any of my services, my website is www.letspiritguide.com. You can email me info@letspiritguide.com. Follow me on Instagram at letspiritguide_. And if you would like to make a donation, you may do so through my PayPal, which is LauraBennett1111, or my Venmo, which is LauraBennett-229. And let's see. Just waiting on Amanda to put your question into the chat. Okay. Oops, Millie. Oh, here's Amanda. Okay. How can I still work on my spirituality and complete day-to-day tasks for my disabled father? I'm having a hard time separating away from him long enough to do so. Okay, Amanda. So let's get you some clarity on that. I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. That's okay if it's not all capital letters. Just a few are fine. It stood out for me. Thank you. Okay. All right, Amanda, let me connect in with your energy for a moment. Okay. So Amanda, I'm feeling a lot of tension in my shoulders at the moment. So what Spirit's telling me is that you have a lot of responsibility. You've taken on, like, there's a lot of weight on your shoulders. And what Spirit's drawing my attention to is like this release. So self-care is going to be important for you. Caring for yourself so you can care for others. So let's get a card here on how you can have self-care when you are caring for another. Okay, let's get one card for Amanda. And I'm seeing this one here. Okay. So yes, what I see, this is the 7 of Fire. So what I see here is that there's a lot being thrown at you. That you have a lot of responsibility, and I'm seeing it's not just responsibility to your father, but I'm seeing others in your life as well that you have responsibility to. And then the responsibility to yourself and just daily living. And you're feeling like how much more can be added to your plate before it's too full. It's like trying to steady yourself, and that it's not easy. You're feeling off balance is what I see here. But also what I see is that this heavy weight can be lifted because I'm seeing the light and the sun shining over here. This is the future. So the right now and the past has been, there's a lot that's adding up, that's taking up time, taking up energy. But over here, things get clearer, things get lighter. So what Spirit's showing me is that your determination to make time for yourself is what will allow that to happen. Making it a priority is what Spirit is showing me. That if you know your dad wakes up at a certain time, give yourself the time to wake up 10 minutes earlier. And Spirit saying that our spirituality doesn't have to be some huge thing. Start small is what I'm seeing here. So Spirit showing me if the one thing that you like to do to connect with Spirit is to pull a card, then do that. Pull one card every day. Or if you like to journal, then give yourself 5 minutes. But Spirit's saying start small. And I see that Amanda says, no, it's not easy. I care for my dad and 4 others. And that makes sense. That's why I was seeing like the multiple things being thrown at you. Yes. So that is a lot. But Spirit's drawing my attention to a cup. And what Spirit's saying is we can't drink from an empty cup. So prioritizing your self-care is very important. And if your spiritual practice can be how you achieve self-care. So let's see how you move further into the light. What action can you take? What practical step can you take to alleviate the challenge? Let's get another card for Amanda. How can you alleviate this challenge? Okay, and I'm seeing this. Well, I have two that want to come out. Okay. The Queen of Fire and the King of Water. So the Queen of Fire here, I'm really drawn to the word determined on the bottom. And in that first card I pulled for you, the words on the bottom were challenge, determination, resistance. So Spirit is saying, be determined to make time for what you love, to make time for your spiritual practice. That once we do something for a few minutes each day, consistently over a number of days, it becomes routine. And Spirit's also saying you may need to get creative in how you do it. But I'm seeing another person here in this King of Water. So we have the Queen of Fire and the King of Water. I see another person who's compassionate, trustworthy, and understanding. So what Spirit is showing me is asking for assistance. That perhaps this person's already in your life, or perhaps this person is like an aide who can come to your home to give you some relief. But Spirit's saying, find that person that you trust, who can assist you. Because I'm seeing that there is relief for you. What I see here, Amanda, is you holding a lot in and taking the responsibility, because that's part of your personality. You get the job done. And Spirit's saying that others may not be aware of just how taxing this is, just how much your time is spent on others. So reaching out, because Spirit's drawing my hand forward, reaching out to others, because I see that relief comes to you in the form of another person. And this person may be someone who can talk to you and provide you with relief, or they could also be a caretaker, someone who comes in to be with your dad for maybe an hour a week. But again, Spirit's saying reach out, because your self-care is important. And let's get another card for you, Amanda. Let's get one last card. What is the likely outcome here? And I see this one, the Eight of Fire. Okay. And this is what this card looks like. So I see energy. I see the energy picking up. I'm seeing communication here as well. So you having an easier time communicating your needs. But I also see that with this creative energy, this Queen of Fire energy, that you'll be multitasking. That while you're caring for your dad, rather than having, because what I see is like this compartmentalized, like your spiritual practice was over here, your caring for others was over here. But what I see in the long run is like this combination of caring for others. Maybe you're doing the laundry and you're chanting at the same time. So this multitasking, you're washing dishes or cleaning something, and you're using that water and the symbolism of water to cleanse yourself at the same time, to cleanse your aura. So Amanda, I'm hoping that makes sense to you. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings, and I am really asking Spirit to send you that relief quickly. Okay. All right, so I have two more names, so let's see who comes out next. Okay, Carl, if you could type your question into the chat, please. So we have Carl. We have Carl coming up. Okay, what my guides want to tell me, if not, them smacking my head so I can just shut up and listen to what they want to say. Okay, so Carl would like to know what his guides have to tell him at this time. Okay, Carl. All right. So, Carl, I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. And let's see, what do your guides want you to know at this time? And oops, let's just get Amanda's comment. Amanda says, thank you, so spot on as always. So Amanda, I'm glad that brought you some clarity. And now I just hope you get that relief soon. Okay. So Carl, I'm connecting in with your energy. What would your guides like you to know? Let's get one card for Carl. And I see this one here. Okay, the Three of Earth. And whoops, this is what this card looks like. Okay, so Carl, what I see for you, Spirit's talking about you have a lot of talents. And you have been working on refining your skills. You've been working on building a comfortable, stable life for yourself and for others in your life. And Spirit's saying, I'm drawn to the word collaboration. That perhaps collaborating with others will help you to accelerate what you're trying to manifest in your life. That you have some skills to share. Sharing your talents with others not only assists others, but it assists you as well. Because I do see you working hard here. Spirit showing me that you are a worker. That it's not from lack of trying or lack of work that you aren't seeing changes quickly. But perhaps working with others. Because you can teach them and they can teach you, is what I'm seeing. Spirit showing me like this two-way street here. You can teach each other. And that you will be recognized for your efforts. To remember that you are being watched over and that your guides, they're showing me that your guides can assist you in calling in the people and situations that will assist you on your path. So ask your guides and your angels. And I ask like this, I say, thank you, Great Spirit, for bringing me the people, situations, and experiences I need for my soul's highest good. And then watch them start to come in, because I do see movement here, but I see that there's more to be done. So allow your angels to bring you the experiences you need. So let's get another card for you, Carl. What action can you take? Because Spirit says you're being recognized. So what action can you take? Okay, the 10 of Air. And this is what this card looks like. So Spirit's showing me that it's time to release the self-doubt. Allow things to happen. Because when we're in this state of feeling grateful and saying, I know that everything is happening all in divine timing for my soul's highest good, but then we start looking around us for evidence that things are happening, we can cancel out that belief, if that makes sense to you. When we become laser focused on, well, show me the evidence, that creates this doubt. And Spirit saying, allow that self-doubt to end, to trust. And anything that's not working in your life that you know needs to go, allow it to go. Because I also see this new beginning for you, because I'm drawn to the hourglass here. Newness. So Spirit's saying, allow new ideas and new experiences to come to you. Try something new. Try something new to reignite your belief system. Try something that you know you're going to be successful, you know is going to make you feel good, because that will help to raise your vibration, and that will help to assist you in believing in yourself and trusting the universe. Okay. And let's get another card for you, Carl. What is the likely outcome here? What is the, whoops, and I have 1, 2 that fell right into my lap, so we are going to go with them. So Carl, this is a beautiful outcome for you. The 9 of Water and the 6 of Earth. So I'm seeing some generosity and financial stability coming to you. A boost in your finances. And I see that this is making you very happy, because this is the dream and the wish that you have been waiting for. So just hang in there. Hang in there. So Carl, that is what I have for you. And I think it's a lovely outcome. And surrender and trust, I know, can be difficult. And what I see here is that things come to you when you least expect it. So to just continue having fun, continue lifting your vibration, and things will happen. So, Carl, that is what I have for you. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. And now we have Care Bear. And Care Bear would like a birthday reading. Okay. So let me just take a sip of my tea, and then Care Bear, I will get right into your reading. Care Bear is our last reading, and then I will do a quick pick a card for the group. So everyone will receive a personal message. And you are welcome, Carl. You are so welcome. Whoops. Hello, Josh. I didn't mean to flash your comment, but thank you for putting it in there. Okay. So Karen, Care Bear, I am just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. And let's see, what is the energy for you for this coming year, for this solar return? Let's get one card for Care Bear, one card. And I see this one right away, so we're going to go with it. The Wheel. Oh, this is great. So in this coming year, I see for you both endings and new beginnings. I see some things that were not in alignment with your soul's highest good coming to an end. And by those endings taking place, I see some new beginnings. Because when one thing ends, it's just making space for the new to come in. It's making space for alignment. And I see good fortune for you. But also what I see here, Care Bear, is that at times when these endings are taking place, things may feel difficult. It may feel like, how am I going to get through this? Or what is the next step for me? You may feel like it's difficult, but what Spirit is saying is when you just allow things to happen and trust that you will get through it. Trust that everything is for your soul's highest good. Know that any difficulties will end, and that will bring that good fortune to you. So when the wheel is turning and you feel like everything is in alignment and going great, practice gratitude. And when things seem a little bit difficult, practice gratitude. And let's get another card for you, Karen. So I see changes. Changes is what I'm seeing here. Change. This year is going to be different, more different than any other. I see big changes on the horizon for you. But also good luck and good fortune. So let's get another card for Karen. And I see this one here. Okay, the King of Earth. Prosperous, generous, and successful. And this is what this looks like. And what Spirit is telling me here is that you have the ability to create what it is you desire. It's your determination, your strengths, and generosity of others also. If others want to assist you on your path, allow them to. Because I see stability for you, but I also see you working. I see you working hard towards your goals. And Spirit saying you will be successful because you have the ability. What I'm seeing here is that you're building this life that's almost brand new. And it will create stability. And Spirit's also cautioning not to expect too much too soon. To understand that building a business, building a foundation, building anything takes time. So as long as you're consistent, you put in the effort, you put in the work, and you look to others who can teach you maybe those skills. Is it skills? Because I'm also seeing like this creative energy. They can teach you how they created the life of their dreams. Allow others to teach you because you can do the same thing. And let's get one last card for you. Let's get another card for you. I see an offering coming in for you as well. That this offering is going to assist you in boosting your stability, boosting your income, boosting your sense of security. To look out for this offering. And what I see here is like the fall months being significant for you. Perhaps the fall months is when you start to turn that corner and you start to see the fruits of your labor. So let's get one last card for you. What is the likely outcome for you? What is the likely outcome? One card. Oh, okay. So I have two that want to come out here. Okay, so we have the Six of Air and the Empress. And these are what these cards look like. And what I see here is you moving on from difficulties. You may have been in a situation in the past that felt like it was weighing you down. And I feel like this could be in the area of relationships, a relationship that just was taking more than it was giving. And I see you moving on from that. I see you moving towards calmer waters, and I see you creating the life that you desire. This new beginning for you. And I see luck and I see abundance. So Karen, that is what I have for you. And I'm hoping that resonated with you. I am sending you so much love. and so many blessings. Okay, and now what I would like to do is just close out the show with a quick pick a card. That way everyone receives a personal message. So if you would like to participate, you're going to choose either the number 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. And Care Bear says, yes, spot on, thank you. So Care Bear, I'm so glad that resonated with you. So you're going to choose either the number 1, 2, or 3. And we will see which angel would like to work with you this week and what message they have for you. Okay, so number 1. Okay. Number 2, Spirit says stop. And number 3, Spirit says stop. Okay. If you chose number 1, your message comes from Archangel Michael. Call upon my sword of divine light to sever unwanted energetic connections around you, freeing you to be your true, perfect, unique self. And your affirmations are, I release all energetic connections that hold me back. I am completely free. So this was number 1. So Care Bear, I think that is perfect for you. I see that you chose number 1. That is perfect. That aligns perfectly with your reading. Number 2, if you chose number 2, your message comes from Archangel Zadkiel. As the Archangel of Forgiveness, I can free you from unhealthy ties to the past that keep you from living in joy. And your affirmations are, I forgive all prior conflicts in my life. I release the past in favor of peace and healing. And this is what your affirmations are. Okay, and if you chose number 3, your message comes from Archangel Uriel. I can guide you to find blessings through adversity that turn disappointments into victory and transform your life. Wow, these are all powerful messages tonight. And your affirmations are, I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessings of transformation into my life. Okay, so thank you all so much for being here. I really look forward to Tuesdays. These evenings are the highlight of my week. I enjoy connecting with all of you. I enjoy reading for you, connecting with spirit, and providing guidance and insight for everyone. I do offer personal tarot readings, and I also offer personal Reiki healings. If you would like to book either of those sessions, you may do so on my website. I will flash that for you one more time. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, it is at letspiritguide_. You can feel free to email me, info@letspiritguide.com. If you like what I did here tonight and would like to make a donation, you may do so through my PayPal, which is LauraBennett1111, or through my Venmo, which is LauraBennett-229. I am sending you all so much love, so much healing, so many blessings. I hope that you have a wonderful week. I hope all of your dreams come true. And as always, let Spirit guide. So thank you all. Thank you. Thank you, Millie. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Bonnie. Oh, and thank you, Care Bear. Thank you all. Have a wonderful night.